recording. Hello, my little gems. I am here to do you a read. Yes, a read. I'm going to do a little cross. Hopefully I'm going to get it done within 30 minutes. So I'm going to try not to talk too much, and I'm going to just be doing a small little cross, and then at the end, if you are dealing with someone, I will look at how they feel in their emotion towards you. Okay, it's a general read, remember, so it cannot fit everybody, but take from it what fits, chuck the rest out, roll with it, have some fun with it. It is for your sun, your moon, your rising and your Venus. It is my intention for it to be a timeless read, so when you find it, hopefully it will resonate with you. Please go check out your moon sign as well. That could be of some relevance to you. And anything else, yes, it's for 4 to 6 weeks in the future. Remember, time is fluid, so you could have gone through it, you could be going through it, or it could be coming up in the next 4 to 6 weeks. Okay, I'm going to whiz myself up into the corner, and we are going to dive straight into this read, trying to get them out a little bit quicker. I am going to take that card, although I hadn't asked the question in my head, but I will take it. Okay, so it's the Eight of Swords. Okay, it's not the vibe I was getting from the pre-shuffle, but I will leave it there, okay, as it popped. and just stop it. The cards want to talk. I'm not ready. Right, overall energy for the next 4 to 6 weeks. Overall energy for the next 4 to 6 weeks for my little gems. The overall energy for the next 4 to 6 weeks for my little gems is the Three of Pentacles. Okay, this is about teamwork. This is about collaborating. This is about coming into alignment with yourself. Okay, and it is about working on the same page or wanting some sort of recognition from someone. There's a sense that it hasn't come in yet, just because, and this is the way I read the card, the pentacles are not lit up. Okay, so it's something you're working towards. So working towards something in the next 4 to 6 weeks. Okay. Right, the current situation for my little gems. What is the current situation for my little gems? There we go, working hard towards something for the next 4 to 6 weeks. Eight of Pentacles, putting your time and effort into something. Okay, this is working on your pentacles, working on your job, your money, working in the 3D, but it also can be learning something new and expanding yourself. Eights are about progress, priorities, and moving forward. So there's something that you may be interested in, that you want to put time and effort into. It can be a new job or a new venture. It can be a new relationship or a relationship of some sort. So it's something that you are working towards. What is crossing my little gems? What is crossing my little gems in this situation? What is crossing my little gems? What is crossing my little gems? What is crossing my little gems? Not a lot. Okay, the Ace of Wands. You've got passion here and you're willing to put the time and effort into something. The Ace of Wands is about inspiration. So it looks like, it does look like, and in the pre-shuffle I was getting, it looked like you had something new coming in for you. So this is inspiration, this is passion, this is moving forward, new ideas. Okay, which is crossing you. In the foundation of this read, in the foundation, you seem very driven, my little gems. In the foundation of this read, we have, there we go, the Queen of Cups. Now this could be a person or some sort of love interest, or it could be you moving forward with self-love. Okay, so remember, the Queen of Cups is self-love, it's value, it is being emotionally stable, and most of all, it's about using your intuition as you move forward. on my little gem's mind, what's going on in my little gem's mind, what is crowning my little gems is the Page of Wands. Again, it's another card of inspiration. It's another card of being inspired and moving forward. It's like you want to get out there. You want to venture out on some sort of new journey here, and it's on your mind. It's a small idea that is going to, well, hopefully that you are going to work on and build into this Ace of Wands, okay, which is, you know, moving forward passionately here with someone that you want to work with, that you want to be on the same page with. In the recent past, what happened in the recent past for my little gems? The Empress happened in the recent past. I will just leave it there, okay? This is about growth, abundance, expansion. It's about being in alignment with yourself. It can talk about a long-term person that you were with, or it could just be, you know, in the past you have had this vision of something new, and yeah, you've been hankering after it for a while. We will clarify her or him. Remember, card has no gender in a minute. What is coming in for my little gems? What is coming in for my little gems in the next 4 to 6 weeks? What is coming in for my little gems in the next 4 to 6 weeks? A decision, a crossroads, a new path, a new direction. Again, it's a wand, having vision and having foresight of a direction that you want to go in. Remember, twos are about choices and decisions. The Two of Wands is about being at a crossroads and taking a new path, okay? So there is a new direction coming in for you. You do have the World card here, putting something to bed for good. The World card is about a closure of a book, to open a new book and to completely start on a fresh page, okay, a new beginning, which will hopefully lead to the Six of Wands, a victory and success for you. The Six of Wands is about victory, it's about success, it is about recognition and being noted as well, okay? So it all looks very, very positive on the surface. We will dig deeper and see what's going on here for my little gems, okay? I don't know what that Eight of Swords is about. You know, that Eight of Swords is about self-doubt, and it feels like, and it is about feeling stuck and restricted. It wanted to pop, I stuck it there, so we'll see if it pops out again in these clarification cards. Okay, so the overall energy as we dig deeper into this read is the Three of Pentacles for the next 4 to 6 weeks. Tell me what the Three of Pentacles is about. There we go again. The Eight of Pentacles, wanting to work towards something. Three of Pentacles, working together, teamwork, collaboration, wanting to be noted, being on the same page as something or someone. And again, the Eight of Pentacles. This is about, you know, putting time and effort into something. It's about doing the groundwork for something. It is also about paying attention to detail. And it also, for me, the Eight of Pentacles asks us about our life's purpose. So it really is a sense here that whatever you're doing and wherever you're going, or whatever it is that you want, you're on the right track in the next 4 to 6 weeks. Okay, so let's go into the current situation with, again, with this Eight of Pentacles. What is this Eight of Pentacles about for my little gems? So we do have the Nine of Swords here, and there is some sort of issue or problem, okay, that you are having to deal with at the moment. And this issue and problem is what you are probably focused on and working towards, sorting this out. With this Nine of Swords, it's it can talk about a a sense of hopelessness, okay, and a sense of worry, and that you're tormented by something, okay, in reverse, the Nine of Swords. And there is a sense here that you are working to sort something out in your current situation, in your current environment. Put one more on that for the current situation for my little gems. Now, that Eight of Swords could be feeling stuck in a situation that you are trying to work your way out of here. Put one more on that Nine of Swords for my little gems, please, for the current situation. Working towards resolving a problem of some sort. And the Tower. So there's a little bit of chaos, a little bit of crisis going on around you at this present moment in time. And you're trying with the Eight of Pentacles to work towards sorting it out. And it's some sort of upheaval, okay? And it is a breakdown. The Tower is, it talks about a change, a breakdown, and upheaval and a crisis. So it really is a sense that you're working to try and sort something out. You're working to try and to be on the same page as someone, or yeah, just a sense of work, trying to work something out here. Two of Cups, and it is in an emotional matter. Now, this could be a relationship that you're trying to work out. You may be having issues in a relationship. But remember, the Two of Cups talks about healthy union, and it asks us to question what healthy union is, okay? So this is a relationships, partnerships, and what is loving union. So it looks like at this present moment in time, you're in a situation where there's an upheaval in a love connection or an emotional connection, okay? What is crossing you? What is crossing you with this Ace of Wands? What is crossing my little gems with this Ace of Wands? What is crossing my little gems with this Ace of Wands, please? The Three of Swords. So you're healing from something. You've got this Ace of Wands, which is about passion, and it is about inspiration, and it is about releasing blockages so that you can heal this Three of Swords. Now, this Three of Swords is about a relationship that's in crisis, or matters of the heart and emotions, okay? And this is crossing you, so you're trying to get over something. Remember, the Three of Swords talks about a relationship breakdown, a separation, and it talks about pain, but the pain is followed by healing, and it talks about clearing your energy and making a way for new, which is good because that Ace of Wands is new, okay? So it's a sense here that you're going through some emotional healing, and that can just maybe get in the way of this situation that you are trying to resolve here. And the Seven of Cups, yeah, it's about being in your emotion. This is about living a little bit of illusion going on. Something may be going on behind the scenes in your current situation. This is some sort of wishful thinking and choices that you need to make, okay? It's matters of it's matters of emotion. It's like weighing up your options, okay? Put one more on that Seven of Cups, which is crossing you. So it seems like you're weighing up your options, but you're healing from something, but you are also in some sort of crisis, or some sort of situation where you're in a Tower moment, where you've got this Nine of Swords, where you're trying to resolve a problem in a love situation. And there we go, the Devil. So there's some low vibrational energy around you at the moment that's crossing you. It seems like you're trying to resolve a problem, but you have this low vibrational energy around you, and it's like you're trying to overcome it, Okay, it's like you're trying to overcome something, but it's still in your energy. Yeah, trying to overcome something with that 9 of Swords in reverse. Okay, so in the foundation of this read, we have the Queen of Cups. Tell me what this Queen of Cups is about. What is this Queen of Cups about in the foundation of this read? Yeah, the Moon in reverse. So there's some instability, some inconsistency, and some silence, okay, in the foundation of this read with this Queen of Cups. This Moon in reverse can also talk about things coming to light, okay? So anything that's going on behind the scenes with the Moon card, remember the Moon card is about mystery, it's about illusion. We've had 2 cards of illusion here now. The Moon card is also about emotion, something going on behind the scenes that you don't see. In reverse, it could be that something is coming to light. In the foundation of this read, you could be waiting for something to come to light, but there's definitely an instability, an inconsistency, and a silence here with a Queen of Cups character. Okay, so this could be some sort of partnership that you were in. Remember, the Moon card is about intuition, okay? And even though it's in reverse there, I want you to really take note of your intuition. The Moon card is also about dreams, so really take note of your dreams as well. Put one more on that in the foundation of this read for my little gems, please. The 5 of Swords. So there's been some manipulation going on, some game playing going on. This is some tension, some strife, and some betrayal, okay, in a situation here. It's like a no-win situation, manipulations and games here. There may be something in the next 4 to 6 weeks coming to light. This is in the foundation of this read. This is what's driving this read, okay? Some uncertainty in a love connection where there's been some manipulation. And I really just feel this low vibrational energy around you with this matters of the heart with the 3 of Swords here. And you in your emotion with that 7 of Cups. And trying to overcome some sort of some sort of crisis in a love situation or in a relationship situation where there's been some sort of manipulation. Really go with your intuition, really go with your gut, okay? Now on your mind is the Page of Wands, and this is some sort of new start, okay? And it is also a sense of freedom. So wanting to be free of something, wanting to go on some sort of new venture, some sort of new journey and be free. But it is also about groundwork, okay, for the future here. Yeah, and we've got this Knight of Wands in reverse. But there's an interruption with the there's a Knight of Wands in reverse talks about interruption and delays in being able to move forward, okay? It can also talk about addictions, being hasty, being impulsive. So there's a sense here that you really want to get going and maybe sort this situation out. But there's been some sort of division, some sort of discord, and some sort of interruption in your ability to be able to move forward as the Page of Wands. And then we have this Knight of Cups in reverse again, which is no forward movement, okay? The Knight of Cups can talk about emotions, so it's like stick one more on that Knight of Cups. It's like not being able to move forward in love, and no love offer. Put one more on that Knight of Cups. What is that Knight of Cups for my little gems? Yeah, a sense of self-doubt going on with you. The Strength card in reverse is a sense of losing heart or self-doubt. There is a sense with this Strength card of losing heart about something as well. Also, for some of you, the Strength card is a sense of lack of self-discipline, okay? And the Knight of Wands in reverse can talk about some addiction, okay? So there may be some issues here, especially with the Devil crossing you, with some sort of low vibrational energy. Some Devil is low vibrational energy. It's obsessiveness to a fault, okay? So it can talk about addiction, alcohol, drugs, etc. So you may be fighting some sort of urge to go back into some sort of low vibrational energy because it's crossing you with the Devil there. It is also just a sense of self-doubt about maybe the Page of Wands, this new venture, this new journey that you want to go on, okay? And it just feels like things are held up because you're dealing with something quite messy here with the Tower. Yeah, lack of vision, lack of foresight on how things are going to turn out. Okay, Three of Wands is in reverse, is about not being in alignment with someone, okay, or something. And then there's a lack of foresight here and an obstacle that is stopping you reaching your long-term goal, okay? And again, the Three of Wands in reverse is about delays or the inability to complete something, okay? And a lot on your plate as well. So there is a sense that you want to get moving forward with something, but there's a delay and you're trying to sort out some crisis. You're working towards some sort of crisis, okay? Manipulation going on here, and some sort of delay again with that Moon card in reverse there. So there seems to be a lot going on that you're trying to work your way through, and you know that is why that Eight of Swords may have popped, because that again is self-doubt, and it's like feeling stuck and that you haven't got the ability to sort something out. Right, in the past, your past energy with this Empress. What is the past energy with this Empress? What is this Empress? What is this Empress and the past energy? Okay, right, so there is an Ace of Cups in reverse. So with this Empress card, which could be long-term partner, could be wife, could be husband, or it could just be, you know, the having it all, the abundance in your life. We've got the Ace of Cups in reverse. So there is some sort of blocked emotion here and some sort of repressed emotion. The Ace of Cups can talk about anger, it can talk about rage, it can talk about guilt. So there's a lot of emotion going on within the Empress situation here, whether that be, you know, wife, husband, long-term partner. There is some sort of growth, blockage in expanding. You know, the Empress is about expanding, okay, and having it all. It's about expansion and abundance and having it all. So there's something blocked here in your emotion regarding this this Empress. All right, yeah, okay. So Two of Pentacles in reverse. So this is it's completely losing control of a situation, okay? It's disarray. The Two of Pentacles in reverse, losing control of a situation. Then really nothing is balanced. A card of lack. It's a card of something that is very disorganized and something that is in disarray. This could be finances, this could be in a love situation as well. A total imbalance, a feeling of losing control with that Two of Pentacles in the recent past. Put one more on that for the recent past for my little gems. Two of Wands again, which is in your upcoming energy for the next 4 to 6 weeks. Okay, got it twice. So there's been a change of direction in the recent past. Okay, this is feeling at being at a crossroads. It's the first stage of future planning. Okay, it does talk about courage to overcome obstacles and being on your new path. So it looks like you've had some discord, disharmony, a complete lack of balance in the past, and coming into the future you may still be dealing with this. You're working towards something, okay, that you want, but there's an obstacle here that you are trying to sort out in a love situation, okay, where there has been some games, some manipulation, things going on behind the scenes here, and some low vibrational energy, matters of the heart. But with the Eight of Pentacles twice, it's like a real sense that you're trying to work your way through it. You have vision and foresight of the future with that Page of Wands there, but you're feeling blocked as to how to get there with that Three of Wands in reverse. Okay, it's an obstacle standing in your way of what you want. Okay, coming into the near future, we have again this Two of Wands. Okay, it is about progress, it is about planning for the future, it is about success and vision and being on a new path and overcoming obstacles to be on a new path. Okay, so this is coming up in the next 4 to 6 weeks. We got that Three of Pentacles again. All right, so there's something here about teamwork and about collaborating and about being on the same page as someone. Okay, whatever you're doing, you're on the right path. Okay, this Three of Pentacles is about being in alignment with yourself, and whatever you're doing and whatever you're thinking about doing, you're on the right path with this Three of Pentacles. Tell me about this Three of Pentacles coming into the near future. What is this Three of Pentacles coming into the near future for my aquas, please? Right, we've got this Five of Cups. Okay, so there is a sense here of some pain, some loss, some grief, some guilt coming in the next 4 to 6 weeks. You're trying hard to sort something out. Three of Pentacles is being in alignment. It's working as a team with someone to sort something out. But whatever it is, there is pain here and there is grief here and there is some sort of despair and dissatisfaction here with this Five of Cups. Now remember, the Five of Cups tells us to look at the 2 cups still standing and not focus on the 3 cups that have been spilt, but just to focus, to turn around and focus on the 2 cups that are still standing. Okay, so it's about living in gratitude and it's about living in the moment for the love that we have around us. King of Swords. So this is dealing with your mental thinking. Okay, it's intelligence. It can be thinking things through and being very, very logical. The King of Swords can also talk about dealing with professionals, dealing with lawyers, dealing with authority figures and people in power. Okay, and it is about someone who is determined and to take action, who is very focused and thinking things through. So you're thinking through and being very intellectual about this loss, this Five of Cups here, this emotion here. It is also about staying actually emotionally detached, maybe from an outcome, or not showing this Five of Cups, because remember, the King of Swords, it's not he hasn't got emotion, he hides his emotion, okay, behind his thinking, behind his intellect, and behind his power. And then we come into the Ace of Swords. So there is going to be some truth coming up in the next 4 to 6 weeks on a situation. The Ace of Swords is about having mental clarity. It is about truths. It's about breakthroughs. It is about success in a situation. Okay. And it is something to do with the past or Six of Cups children. Okay, so there's going to be a breakthrough in a situation from the past. So whatever you're dealing with from the past at this present moment in time, there is going to be some sort of breakthrough on this. This talks about nostalgia, but it also talks about harmony and happiness, okay, and a kindness. Six of Cups can also talk about children, so take that if it resonates. And there we also have the Queen of Swords. Now the Queen of Swords takes no nonsense, okay. Queen of Swords cuts people out of her life or his life. If she needs to cut someone out, she will, okay. So it looks like you're going to have some mental clarity. We also have a divine counterpart here as well with the King and Queen of Swords. So you may be dealing with a divine counterpart in the next 4 to 6 weeks, okay? Someone from the past where there has been this Five of Cups, regret, remorse, some sort of guilt here. But with this Three of Pentacles, you are working on something and trying to solve a situation, coming from the same page on a situation here. It's a feeling of something from the past, okay, that's going to be resurfacing in the next 4 to 6 weeks. Put one more on that, what's coming in for the next 4 to 6 weeks for my little gems. One more. And then we have this Queen of Cups. So again, we've got this Queen of Cups in your foundation as well. Do you know what? This Queen of Cups, I mean, it can talk about new romance. It can talk about, but it does talk about self-improvement. Stick one more on that. A judgment call. So there's a decision that you're going to have to make, okay? And reevaluating and healing something as well. This also can talk about a second chance here. We've got two queens as well. I think two queens in a read is about friendship, maybe a decision to remain friends or to stay friends. Judgment is about a second time round, but this judgment also is about healing and it's about forgiveness, okay? It's about liberation, it's about rebirth. And it's about actually being judged for past actions and atonement. So you've got a couple of people here. You have to take that how it resonates with you coming up into the near future. But there's going to be communication coming in. There's going to be forward movement coming in here. This also, the Eight of Wands, is physical, mental and emotionally moving forward, okay? It can be Cupid's arrow as well. So there is a sense that of moving forward with love. Now this can be with another person or this can be with self-love, okay? But there is, with the Eight of Wands, there is some unexpected news coming in, okay? But the Eight of Wands does talk about success as well. Stick one more on that. Eight of Cups. And so there, then after this success, there's a withdrawal and a change in your priorities, a sense of being able to let go and walk away from a situation. It's about leaving the past behind and seeking something different. Okay, so I don't feel whatever you're going through and what's ever coming in, you're gonna have a renewal with a person. What it is, I feel, is whatever you're going through at the current, in this current moment, is going to be sorted out in the next 4 to 6 weeks. Okay, and there's a sense then of the Eight of Wands being physically or mentally or emotionally being able to move on from a situation, because we go into the Eight of Cups, which is about changing direction, and it's about letting go of the past. And we've got the past there, showing up, you know, in your near future. So there's definitely something about the past coming up in the next 4 to 6 weeks, and there's going to be some mental clarity on that with that Ace of Swords, and I think it's going to free you up, and I think it's going to be able to allow you to move on with that 8 and 8 there. Go Google 8-8, that might have some relevance for you. A big karmic card there with the Judgment, some sort of decision, some sort of judgment call, some sort of life purpose as well going on here. Okay, we do have a couple of people involved. We have a Queen of Cups and a Queen of Swords, so take that how it resonates. Okay, I want to stick just one on that Eight of Swords, because that popped and it doesn't really seem to have any relevance, but obviously I've got to take the cards if they pop. Yeah, the World card. So there is a sense here that you may just be stuck in a situation, or maybe self-doubting yourself at this present moment in time. Okay, believe me, with this World card, something is coming to an end here, and there is a new beginning starting. That's the second time you had the World card. We had it somewhere else as well. Okay, so there is a sense of something being finalized in the next 4 to 6 weeks. Okay, right, if you're dealing with a love interest, let's have a look. If you're not dealing with a love interest, or you don't want to know about the love interest, or anyone in your surroundings, you can click off. If you want to know about a love interest or about a person, just think of that person and I will tell you how they are feeling towards you in their emotion. Okay, so how is this person feeling towards you in their emotion? Okay, we've got the Hermit card. So you may, it's not necessary. Oh, and we've got the Six of Pentacles here as well. Okay, so this, I mean, the Hermit is about someone in isolation. We're all in bloody isolation at the moment, but more than that, the Hermit card is about someone thinking wisely about what they want. The Hermit card is about soul searching, self-reflecting, about it's shining its light on the Six of Pentacles. So some balance, some fairness, some equalness in a situation. So this person you are thinking of is trying to I really think fairly about what is equal, what is right to do in a situation. Okay, we go into the Two of Swords, and this is being a delay. This is the inability to make a decision, the inability to make a choice, and it is talking about someone being at a stalemate or a standstill, or cannot see a way forward at this present moment in time. But with that Hermit card shedding light on those Six Pentacles there, it's about them trying to balance out a situation. Now, it's probably a love situation. Okay, it could be an apology of some sort as well, but it is the Page of Cups. Okay, so this can talk about what is equal in a love situation, but they're really trying to reflect on the Page of Cups. Okay, how they move forward in a emotional way. It can be a love offer,
It can be an apology. Stick one more on that Page of Cups. We'll find out what that Page of Cups is. The Page of Swords. So it's very small energy. Okay, it's like thinking about love. It's like thinking about communication. All right, so it's very, very new energy here, and a sense of, yeah, trying to get some balance in this situation with you. What's on the Hermit's mind there? Okay, so we've got the Knight of Swords. So communication will be coming from this person, but remember, the Knight of Swords is quite scattered communication, and the Hermit's not scattered. The Hermit is wise. What's that about? The King of Wands. Okay. Yeah, the Hermit is very wise. So I'm not quite sure what this Knight of Swords is about going into this King of Wands. And then we go into the Five of Pentacles, which talks about lack and loneliness. I'm picking, there's a couple of energies here, yeah, and this Knight of Wands here. So there's a couple of energies going on here. There's a sense. Do you know what it is? I feel it's like there's a sense that the Hermit, who is very slow, who is very wise, who is thinking things through with this Six of Pentacles, about balance, about new beginnings in love, communication. You could be talking to this person online with that Page of Swords as well, and having small amounts of communication. There's a sense, there really is a sense here that this Hermit feels rushed, because that Knight of Swords energy is not the Hermit's energy. And there's a sense that this Hermit may feel rushed by communication that is coming in. With it, by a King of Wands character, or the Hermit is trying to be the King of Wands character, which is in charge, taking leadership, taking control, and having success over their own life. But there's a real sense here that the Hermit is being rushed. I don't know what that's about. We have that inability, inability to make a choice or a decision in a romantic capacity at the moment. This King of Wands character, there's some lack here, there's some loneliness here, and then we have this Knight of Wands character here as well, going into this Five of Cups. What's that about? In their emotion towards you. In their emotion towards you. The Ace of Pentacles. It's a sense that it's a sense of delay. That's what it is. It's a sense of delay. The Two of Swords is a delay. The Page of Swords can be a delay. The Page of Cups is some sort of love offer. The Hermit thinking wisely about balance in this situation. The Knight of Swords is coming in quickly, and with communication. It's having some sort of aha moment. But there's a sense of wanting to come in quickly, but you can't with that Hermit, because that's slow wisdom and slow energy and thinking things through. But someone wanting with this Knight, the King of Wands, to have some sort of success, but there's some sort of lack, some sort of loneliness in this situation between the two of you at the moment. There is, with this Knight of Wands, an in and out energy, but there's passion with this Knight of Wands, but it is an in and out energy, okay? And there is a sense, There's a sense here with the Chariot card that this person would like to move forward, but they have to overcome some obstacles. Again, this may just all be down to lockdown, okay? Because it's a sense with the Chariot card, they want to move forward, victory and success, to the Ace of Pentacles. But at the moment, there's some sort of lack here, and there's some sort of in and out energy with the Knight of Wands. Remember, the Knight of Wands is in and out energy. Okay, someone coming in, someone coming out, the inability to be able to make a decision or make a move, a stalemate, a delay. Page of Swords, it can be a delay as well in a love matter. But there's a sense here they're wanting to overcome obstacles to Ace of Pentacles, some sort of new start. Ace of Pentacles, planting seeds for the future and stability here. Okay, so there looks like there's a delay in this person for whatever reason coming towards you, but it does look like, yeah, the High Priestess, again, that's a sense of mystery. It's a sense of something going on behind the scenes, okay? This can also be another person, whatever that may mean to someone. But there's a sense of something going on behind the scenes that may be stopping this connection coming. Yeah, games, manipulation. And we go back to this Five of Swords, and you've got that in the foundation of this read. So there's a sense of someone else maybe in the picture here, some games, some manipulation. And then, wow, look at that, the Moon card. And we had, didn't we have those two exactly together in the foundation of your read here, except the Moon card was in reverse. So whatever this is that's going on in the foundation of this read is stopping this connection coming together. I'm telling you, I think there's more than one person involved. We've got the Queen of Cups, we've got the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Cups over here in the future is also here in the foundation of this read. So there is something going on at this present moment in time, and going on coming up into the next 4 to 6 weeks, that is stopping this connection coming together. All right, something here with this Moon card and this High Priestess going on behind the scenes that you cannot see. Five of Swords, manipulation, game playing, some sort of dishonesty going on behind the scenes here. And maybe this is what is having to be overcome to start this Ace of Pentacles. Okay, take that how it fits here. And obviously this overall energy is feeling stuck, okay, about closing something out to start something new, and working towards something here where you want to be on the same page as someone. Okay, so take that how it resonates. If it fits in with your scenario, it's your story. If it doesn't, it's not, okay? It seems like you've had some sort of crisis in the past. You're trying to work through it now. Coming up into the near future, you're going to have mental clarity on something from the past, okay? And you're going to be able to walk away from something, a massive judgment call, some sort of karma going on, where you're going to be able to walk away from something, I feel, from your past, okay? There is sadness, there is sorrow, there is some regret here. The person you're dealing with, or the person you're asking after, looks like they would like to come towards you, but at this present moment in time there is some sort of delay, and it may be to do with what's going on in the foundation of the read, about another person, some sort of deceit, some sort of lies, some sort of something that's not being sorted out. And something that's going on behind the scenes, but there is a sense that this person would like to come towards you, okay? Yes, I'm going to leave it there because I don't want to overcomplicate the situation anymore. My little gems, I love you long time. It took me a little while to figure out what was going on there. A delay of some sort. Lots of delays going on at the moment, okay? Especially with a lockdown going on. Love you long time. Love me hardback. Hit all my buttons. You know YouTube puts the videos out more if you smash my like button. Okay, I love you long time. I love me hardback. Namaste. Oh, I got well involved in that then. Namaste.